No one out yet. I'm just at the beautiful, beautiful Aberdour. Right, P Mars, how you doing, man? You pissed me off the other night. And I know where you're coming from, man. I know you're trying to you didn't want to be part of a witch hunt. You didn't want to be part of a witch hunt. I understand that, man. But I've watched Josh for years, P Mars. I've watched the guy for years. See if it was Cat Earth. See if Cat Earth was sitting there trying to explain himself like Cat Earth or somebody like that, and maybe give them a benefit of the doubt. But authentic intent. I've watched him for years, man. He's been creeping about the beach around 12-year-olds in bikinis and stuff, man. He's a creep. I get the creepish. And he's been convicted, man, so... Didn't he look like the guy that's defending the pedo, P Mars, man? I like you, didn't he? I thought you were trolling me, but... You're being serious, man. You need to reevaluate what your character judgment, you know what I mean? Because a fucking spade's a spade, mate. Go have a look at this place, look at this. Ancient Abbey over there. Over there. On an island. How you doing, Dan? I'm at the beautiful Aberdour. I put a wee t-shirt on underneath in case it was a bit chilly, but kind of regretting that. Right, P Mars, I think Josh, right, because he's got the cerebral palsy, or no, it's no cerebral palsy, it's the other one, but he's lucky to be alive. This guy knows he's going to die pretty soon, so I think he just thinks, why not? Why not? I'm going to die soon anyway. Cystic fibrosis. My missus is a nurse, right? And she says there's no way that he can still fucking operate without being sort of cabbaged. So this is probably why he's not in the jail. The whole fact that he's probably going to die soon, you know what I mean? So, on one hand, the guy's a fucking pedo, but in the other hand, God's going to give him his judgment eventually, if he believes in God. He knows there's a special place for people like Josh. Anyway, enough about that rat. I'll probably do my own video about Josh. Get out in the garden, Dan. It's a beautiful day. This is probably our last days of the summer. Right, I'm going to take you a wee walk. I'm not just going to sit a bit. Let me get my cigarettes. Look at that. Who does that remind you? Who does that remind you? Right, let's go. These rocks are so fucking cool. This rock is so cool. You should see the rock formations around here. On the beach. Look at that. The hell's that? There's a little plaque of some sort. Let's see what this plaque says. Look at this, man. It's crazy. Crazy stone. A bit windy up here, guys. Yeah, let's see. Our treasured mum, V. Hood, 1941 to 2016. As long as memories of love and all of our hearts live on, you have not truly left this earth, you are not really gone. It's quite a drop. Some rocks. Whoa. You can't go really any further. That's amazing though. It's like sandstone. Just the way it's naturally been carved by the sea and the elements, the wind. Lovely. Let's stand inside a wee bit. Feels like I'm in a wee cave. See the spider web? Sun in the middle of the spider web. Go inside this wee alcove. Nice though. Beautiful place. This is Aberdour. And there's an old castle here, so if you stick with me, people, we can try and find the castle. So there's no way to get down here. These little pot marks, these little dents, these can't be natural. I wonder what these are. They can't be natural. These little pockets. Look at that. How perfect that is. $1988. There's more of it. It's maybe sandstone. Maybe they've been drilling for sandstone. Is this cockles? Or limpets? Maybe the remnants? There's no way they could have done that to the stone, eh? These pockets. I wonder if it's like a star chart, an ancient star chart. You never know, guys. Bench here so you can sit. It's a bit breezy around this corner. Sorry if the wind's beautiful place. So what a beautiful day to come to a beautiful place. Nice, Dan. I'd like to see them. Some Amsterdam videos. Block the wind. I'm going to try and find this castle. Because there is a castle around here somewhere. Look at those houses over there. Seems to be a little... It's jaggy though, man. Oh, there's a golf ball. Must be part of the golf course. But these are fucking lethal. These nettles, wow. These are lethal. See these spikes? Hell's that? That is rock. It is. Like a sponge or something. Good day for it, definitely. Definitely. Imagine dying to a plant. That's a vegan's wet dream. That's a vegan's wet dream. Dying to a plant. Oh. In the shade. Look at this. Same again here, look at this. It's almost whale shaped. Oh, look at these potholes. These holes. Up here. Yo, never heard anyone bring up how Josh was living in Thailand. Well, there you go as well. There's another fucking nail in the coffin. P. Mars, I would give the guy the benefit of doubt, honestly, man. If I truly believed that he was nothing, he had nothing to do with it. But, come on. Come on. You're no stupid, P. The guy's desperate. He's dying. He thinks to himself, what the fuck? Only live once, fuck it. That's a big ass boulder. Edinburgh over there. It's Edinburgh over the water. Some black girl from Chicago. Well, you weren't convicted, were you, P? Were you convicted of anything? Gateway. Remnants of something there. That's the abbey over there. I think it's Inverkeithing Abbey over there. Ancient abbey on Island. You just sound like a bit of a tool for defending him, P, that's all. Even if you thought that, there's no point airing it, because you just make yourself look like a pedo defender. I don't like witch hunts, mate. I don't like witch hunts either. Stairs carved into these rocks. It's like natural, these carved stones. So it's carved steps into these stones. Could be a cave. Hiya. It's a nice sandy beach here. It's one of the few beaches in Scotland which is actually sandy. Shit. Stairs are pretty worn. Oh yeah. Aye, St Ives is beautiful. St Ives, sorry, St Ives, it's beautiful. I think someone's gate. This is pretty beautiful as well, I've got to say. It's probably more ancient than St Ives. Probably got more of a history. St Ives is, it's hard to find any old history at St Ives. It doesn't matter where you go in Scotland, you seem to get history everywhere. Nice sand. This is Aberdour beach. The sand's pretty decent. This is a natural harbour. This is where boats would have came in here. You can see the markings. You can see where the boats would have came in here. There's a wee breeze, but it's nice. It's a nice breeze. I wish I could have a drink, but I'm driving. I drove here. I had to drive over the Forth Road Bridge to get here. Not a lot of people know about this beach, to be honest. It's quite an obscure beach, which is good. Shelter. I think the problem might be he had his work t-shirt on, whatever it was. Hope he didn't lose his job over it. Right, let's see if we can see anything on this information board about a castle. If you ken me guys, are an old church. Doesn't really say anything. Good bathing water quality. So it's decent. It's not the best, but it's decent. Right. Let's see if we can find this castle. Castle at the beach. Aberdour. Warm. I'll have a cigarette since I'm warm. Kids and the missus are away at the zoo, so I've got a few hours to myself. It's good. There you go. Yep, go and get yourself a cig and a cider. A beer. Aberdour's not a big place, so I should be able to find. Should be able to find this castle quite easily. Right guys, let's see what we can find. I've never been here before, so everything you see is just as new to you as it is to me. I don't know what's round each corner. What's to have tonight? Beer, cider or spirits. I might have a wee stream later. I might. Let's get out the sun for a bit. It's a bit warm. Hello there, madam. We're in Aberdour. Aberdour. Right, let's try and look for some signs for the castle. Get a drink. Cheers. Thank you. Cheers. Right, I'm going to get a juice. Sorry. Aberdour Castle. Spotted it. Spotted the sign. Aberdour Castle. Right. It's no Aberdeen, it's Aberdour. Not really got a clue where I'm going here, but it's a wee railway station. Now let's find this castle, people. Aberdour Castle. I've never been to this one, so it's another one that's ticked off the list. Ah, there we go. You can see another sign. We've even got parking attendants here. Jesus. Aberdour Castle and Gardens. Right, people. I think I found it. Looks like it. Aberdour Castle and Gardens. Visit the home of the most powerful man in Scotland with its terrace gardens and fine views. I'm sure it was Douglas, Sir William Douglas, I'm sure built this castle, or owned the castle. And if you know anything about Scottish history, the Douglases were a powerful family. A bridge there. Looks like the castle there. I'll have a little look over the bridge first, A beautiful place. What a beautiful place. Right, let's go up and see this castle. So the mighty William Douglas. Funny because I had an uncle called Will Douglas. He's called Will. His name was William Douglas. That's my uncle. See the old gatehouse. This used to be the old gatehouse. How thick it is. How thick the walls are. About 3 feet thick. Site of gatehouse. Guarded entrance into the castle courtyard. Yeah. Right, people want to pay. Get in here. Oh yeah, can we get a ticket? One adult, aye.
Your member?
No, I'm not.
That's driving to Scotland
I actually didn't mind paying because it helps maintain the place and all that.
and in the long run, yeah.
Aye.
We get more money that way.
Yep.
That's £6.
No problem. Have you got cards? Machine?
Jacob, what's this one going on?
Okay.
I will think about it. Because my life is not very much interesting castle, but I do. Yeah, I will think that. For now, we will just buy entrance here. But thank you very much for the things. Now I don't know. Thank you.
No, you're not. Put it back.
You got sorry?
Put it back. I'll put it back for you. Right, okay. So that's your ticket for the castle.
Right.
So, Jamie, I'll tell you which way to
I'll
go,
show you
the
right
best way to go round.
No problem. Cheers.
2 hours and another 5 times. I'll show you the map.
No problem, mate.
Have you got one of those fancy readers on your phone?
No, I had one ages ago, but I never really used
the
it.
same as that, to be honest.
Right.
Right, so when you're here,
Uh-huh.
toilets and cafe just to the left here.
Yep.
These numbers are all wrong. So, right, if you're here for the history of the castle, the best way, start across at the well.
Right. Is that over this side?
Here,
Yep.
gardens. This is the 11th century part. Right, it looks completely ruined, but it's not. The top is.
Yep.
But the undercroft, the cellars, the vaults, the kitchens are still
Still
restored.
intact. Nice.
And still got the bread ovens in there. So you start through here,
Uh-huh.
come out the back, come up the staircase into the 15th century part. Again, it's a bit drafty, there's no roof.
Right.
But then when you get into the Great Hall, it's like this.
Oh, nice.
So
Nice.
you go from a ruin to, like, wow. This
Nice.
is music playing, there's furniture there, there's cushions and chairs.
Right.
There's costumes to try on.
Nice.
I think
Nice.
adults as well.
Cool.
Down the staircase at the back, you've got the painted ceiling room.
Oh,
So out into the back gardens. Apple orchard, you can help yourself to apples.
nice.
The
Ticket. Aye.
On this lawn today, there's archery, falconry, and fencing.
Oh, nice.
So that's on till 4.
Right, right.
Wall gardens out here. To get to the church, go through the doorway, and there's a path on the outside. Big double windows, but it's the handles that turn to the right.
How old's the church?
900 years. Well, no, 3 years short of 900. So it's built at the same time as the townhouse.
Yep. Yep.
But it's still in use. It's the oldest church still
Really?
in use in Scotland.
Really? Is
Full
that?
stained-
Can you go in that?
You can go in there. It's full stained glass
Nice.
windows.
Beautiful.
Robert the Bruce used to worship there.
Really?
It's his nephew that originally built the castle.
Uh-huh. Was this to do with the Douglases, this one?
It was the Douglases after.
After? Right.
Yeah,
Right.
it was the Thomas Randolph, his nephew, that he gave it to.
Right.
But then he sold it to the Douglases.
Because I've seen it, I think it was it WM up there.
Yeah, that's the Earl
EWM.
William Morton.
Yeah,
So
William
he was
Morton.
the Regent Morton, American Queen of Scots time,
Right.
and got involved in the murder of Lord Darnley.
Aye.
Biggest mistake he made was he wasn't involved.
Right.
He knew about it.
Uh-huh.
So at court, when they asked him, were you involved? He didn't say anything.
Right.
Instead of saying no, they would have believed him. There's no evidence, but he went silent, which kind of showed the judges that he knew about it, but by not stopping it, it's the same as basically saying I'm supporting it. So he got beheaded.
Jesus. Savage back then, eh?
Yeah.
Right, so just start on this side.
Just start over there.
Thanks very much for the cheers. There you go, people. That kind gentleman gave us a quick rundown what to expect here. Look at this. Look at this. Amazing. Amazing. I'm going to have to take a photograph, people. I'll be back in 1 second. Right, I'm back, people. Just taking my photographs. Wow. So this plaque's 12th century, did it say? 11th century? Tower of Strength. Aberdour Castle came into state care in 1924 after the tower house had steadily deteriorated during the 1800s. This painting shows a more intact tower in 1836. Sir William de Mortimer probably builds the first stone tower until the 1200s. The barony of Aberdour is held by a succession of Anglo-Welsh nobles. Aberdour is now held by the Douglas family. They probably extend the old tower into a tall tower house. It boasts a great hall with private chambers and is fortified with battlements on the top story. This is like the tower house in Mabbott, where I live, not far. Stone's throw away, there's one of these. Look at this church. Look at this church. Above St Filian's Church, built in the 1100s. Top right, a well. It's built in the 1400s. Bottom right, 12th century tower. Look out for the chunky square blocks of stone. Oyster shell in the castle walls. They were used to stop lime mortar between the stones from being squeezed out during the construction. Oysters were very common locally and inexpensive. Beautiful. It's what you call real architecture. Another photo. Just taking more photos, people. Wow. So this is 1400s. Well, I'm gonna drop my phone down it. Still got water in it. Still got water in it. The old tower house here. Wow. Awesome. Awesome. You just wonder what was going on here back in the day. Little catacombs. Cross walls and vaults inserted into the basement of the original hall house when it was heightened to form a tower house. So is this inside the old tower? I might lose signal in here, people. Whoa. That's awesome. And I could be a Historic Scotland member, but I refuse because I like to give them the money to keep paying the wages for the people, and I know it's a charity and all, but I like to do my part monetarily. I don't like freeloading. I could have been at so many sites for free. I don't mind them giving the ooh, spooky. Pretty spooky in there. I don't know where to go right in because the site of spiral stair blocked by later masonry. So this was a spiral staircase, people. This would have spiraled all the way up. So this was the old tower. Nice. Nice, people. I'm so lucky to be in a country with so much history, man. Right outside my doorstep. This place is 20 minutes drive from my house. Amazing. Amazing. There's a Scotland flag. A bit drafty here. So that's where we were, just out there. And this was a little spiral staircase, stairwell. Pretty cool. Servant hatch formed within an earlier archway. What's cooking? Roast. There we go, that's some putting the bread in the ovens. In 1606, James Douglas, a leased ship owner, supplied the castle with 1 pound of pepper, 1 ounce of saffron, 4 ounces of cannel, cinnamon, 8 gallons of vinegar, and 2 stains of date. Oh, just drop my... So bread oven. It's alright. Just burns. Wow. The old tower. I think there's ghosts in here. There's the old ducat. It's an old ducat there. Nice. The inner closet, a small private inner room. I'll try to read the sign up there. For the occupant of the adjacent red chamber. So this is the kind of the last room along this corridor. I'm going to see what's out here. How awesome is this? Wow. Look at that. Bit of rock. Wow. Arched window head. This is the head of a 2-light window from the original Hall House. It was retained when the building was heightened into a tower house. It probably fell out when the corner above it collapsed. Look at this. This giant piece of wall. Look at this. Big piece of wall that's fell over. It's still intact. It's still intact. That's crazy. How could a whole wall like this just... Below the castle, drawn in the 1800s before this section tumbled. Cracks are already clearly visible on the far left. So here it is here. This part here must have fell off. Oh look, that's fell right off there. It's fell right off of there and landed here. Incredibly, despite falling with great impact, this huge chunk of masonry has remained in one piece. The keep gradually began to deteriorate in the 1700s and this section collapsed in 1919. Mortar made of lime, crushed shells and sand, probably from a nearby beach, binds the stones together. Wow. This wall has fallen down. Over here. This is a giant piece of wall. This fell off. You can almost see the corner. You can see the corner in fact. Amazing. Amazing. Look at that, it's a wee bath. It's a wee bathtub. Or a grave. Seen an obelisk. Obelisk. On the hill there. One of the most lavish gardens in Scotland was created by the Earl of Morton in his day, Scotland's most powerful man. James Douglas, the 4th Earl of Morton, acquired Aberdour in 1564. His great passion for the garden led him to enrich and expand it. His creation was influenced by travels in England and Europe during the artistic and cultural Renaissance, particularly his Italian-inspired terraces. Wearing a fashionable black doublet and sugarloaf hat. 1578. Old Douglas there with a ginger beard. Look, he's got the ginger beard. A ginger beard as well. Got a ginger beard. The resemblance there. Resemblance. Beautiful. Absolutely stunning, people. Look at the orchard. Apples in the orchard. Beautiful. Beautiful place. And look at this wall. Look at this wall. Amazing. Right, I'm going to disappear. Cobweb. A story about Robert the Bruce and the cobweb. See the stairs there. We were in here before. Up the stairs. Blue this guy is. Look up the shaft. See the old masonry style there. That would have been a room above us. That would have been another level. It would have been a floor, a ceiling above our heads. There's a little gun room. You can look out and look at the wall. Jeez. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. The skill. See the old bars were, the windows. And well outside. The latrine closet. This would have contained a closed stool or chambers pot. So this is a toilet. That's what they're trying to tell us. It's a toilet. Regent's bedchamber. This was the private sleeping quarters of the notorious James Douglas, Regent Morton. A high-profile and ruthless politician, Douglas became regent in 1572, governing on behalf of James VI for 6 years. Morton may have introduced the Maiden or Haydn axe to Scotland, based on the one he'd seen in Yorkshire. Ironically, he was beheaded using this very machine. In 1710, a great blaze swept through the central range of the castle while it was occupied by government soldiers. Servants had lit large fires to dry the rooms after cleaning. Robert Douglas wrote to the Earl of Morton in September 1710, describing how the colonel and the gallery were saved as the flames spread. The fire broke out with great violence, whereon Colonel Upton lay fast asleep. But his servant broke into the room and got the colonel out in his shirt without any harm. The whole apartment, betwixt the gallery and the castle, are quite burnt. They saved the gallery by building up the doorway to the dining room with stone. Most of all the pictures are broken or destroyed. Here we go. My head's too big for it. Hi people, just trying on the old dress up as Aberdour's most famous resident. Look, it's this way. Hello, I'm Mr. Douglas, the Earl of Morton. Let's see. Let's get his key point there. Oh. Look at his sleeves ripped. Hello. Oh, his arm's coming through here, there we go. Arms come through. People. Back to the tour. I felt like James Douglas there for a second. Try out these steps to dance the courant, a popular dance from 1600s to 1700s. Courante means running, but there were both slow and fast versions. The style danced here was most likely to have followed the French fashion, moving to a slow and stately tempo. Step and stop, step, stop. There'll be slide step. It'll be like step, there, step. Like that. And skip that way. And side step. And God knows. It's more technical than the rave. For my lord. How you doing, Vlad? Go to London. Luckily, several inventories survived from the 1600s, which describe the castle furnishings in great detail. Even record a vast packing list for the 8th Earl when he travelled to his lodgings in Whitehall. His servant recorded 7 feather beds, 12 tables, 2 bedsteads for the lord, 3 great carpets among the goods being shipped. So, fine living. This gallery celebrated the wealth and status of William Douglas, 8th Earl of Morton. When it was first built in the 1640s, the ceiling was originally higher and probably finely decorated. The windows were larger and wood panelling on the walls provided warmth. It just looks like a wee activity room for the kiddies. Wow, inside this room is Aberdour's famous painted ceiling. Please close the door behind you to maintain environmental conditions. It smells like coffee. Borrow the torch on the windows up behind you to make it easier to see the detail. How many cherubs right can you spot? The ceiling is exceptionally fragile and stable environmental conditions needed to prevent damage. To help carefully, please close the door. And you leave. Let's see how many cherubs we can spot. There's fruit here. There's one there anyway, I can see a cherub there. It's like a poppy. Lie down on the rug provided to admire the painted ceiling. So you get a rug here, more like a blanket, to admire the painted ceiling. May as well go. Lying down here, people on the rug. Yep, pretty awesome. But I really want to get down to the church now, to be honest with you, before the place shuts. So, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here, people. Look at that. Very atmospheric in here. There's torches. Going to see this church, people. We've come out here. There's some archery here, some fencing. kings and queens here. Just such a privilege. Just feel privileged. There's a church there. Trying to get in that way. Getting this way? Okay. Yeah. I kinda want to get to the church. The old sundial. So where's this? Where's it facing?
Yeah, that would be a different warm, balmy. These are just the wee ones that I use to shoot off the bow, but that's a kind of research from an armoured piece.
Nice.
It's amazing how you think
Good shot.
So remember guys, right on the corner of your mouth, try and be consistent with your eye point. First thing you want to arrow. You want your right eye looking along the length of the arrow down the right side of the screen. Good, yeah.
Crossbow.
Oh yeah, you really got him in the eye, well done. You got his eye back. That's fine. There's nobody else doing it.
full medieval.
So there's a guy called Bob Bolton who decided to raise the lugger and very and so very sort of taking more responsibility, but I'm really sort of the genetics of it spread through the people instead of getting really small. We don't want to get too viable. We only did 3. Let's start trying to get it as good as possible. But also to raise the plight of the lugger in the wild. The problem the lugger has is it's not the biggest, it's not the fastest, it's not the most glamorous, they're not very exciting, and even in boxing circles, when it comes to Pakistan, you know, that's dry at times, damn, a lot of things just don't do it any favours. So a lot of people just like, this guy just kind of I've always been a fan of luggers, and to be honest, in 17 years of running my business, 17 years, 15 years, I've always had a lugger. These guys, so yeah. I have a purpose not saying
So this is an old ducat, or a dovecot as they call them in England, and birds would have sat in this place and they would have collected the guano. There should be lots of little boxes in here. Yep, this is where the birds sit, and they used to make gunpowder, saltpeter, with the birds' droppings, and obviously fertiliser, guano. So there's lots of uses. Right, how do I get to see this church? I want to see the church. Alright, itchy bows. Aberdour, aye. It is very Aberdour. The old stomping ground of the Douglases. I might have to ask how you get to the church. This might be a flag for a flagpole. The scenes. Fans will know that Aberdour Castle featured in the first season of the TV drama Outlander, Based on the books by American writer Diana Gabaldon, the castle used to portray the Saint Anne de Beaupré's monastery in France, with scenes filmed in the gallery. So Blackness Castle. This impressive fortress is the home of Blackjack Randall and the scene of Jamie's incarnation. Been there. Doon Castle, I've not been at this one yet. Linlithgow Palace, been there. Glasgow Cathedral, I've not been there yet. Nice. Look at that. The heart of stone. This carved stone maybe once have formed part of the castle walls, probably providing support. The crown and heart design form part of the coat of arms of the Douglas family, who were granted the castle in 1342. Successive generations of the family added to the buildings, and this stone may have formed part of one of these phases of building works. Let's go and see this church. A garden. How would you get through to the church? That way? Possibly. Who planted a tree on the bowling green? It's not a tree, mate, it's a sundial. That's a sundial. A tree. St. Filian's Church. So I think the church, I don't know if the church is actually part of the castle. Time for a cigarette anyway. Time for a smoke. I'll just go under there. These old gravestones. Memento Mori. Hourglass. Tools of the Trade, 1743. Wow. And you got to photograph people. I'll be back in a second. So I'm back. Amazing. Amazing churchyard. Beautiful. Beautiful place. You always see the sacred yew tree. These yew trees are very sacred because apparently the roots of these trees go into the graves. Apparently they dug up a yew tree one time, and roots were entangled within all the bodies, all the skeletons in the grave. A couple of stones here. Don't have any markings on them anymore. But they probably were important if they were buried at the yew tree. RMAW skulls. The cherub. Death, time, memento mori. Another yew tree. Another yew tree. So apparently this church it's not far off 1,000 years old. This church was built in the 1100s. There's another gravestone in yew tree. Hic recondente jacent mortales excuvili R. Roberts. (1666). Beautiful graveyard. James Black. Campbell. Newbiggin. Hiya.
Hello there.
Just take a wee walk round the church before entering it. So I step back and admire. It's quite a modest little building. So we're going to go inside soon, guys. We're going to have a look inside the church. To the memory of Rose, Sunday Rose. October 1854. So obviously there's older parts of the church. And there's newer parts being reconstructed. A lot of these churches got destroyed during the Reformation and rebuilt, or semi-destroyed. This part looks old. So almost looks like carving. This is Aberdour rock lava. Some pills on the verge. And I see the view over the wall. Another yew tree, the old sacred yew tree. No doubt the roots will be inside the skeleton of this grave. Let's have a look. There's Arthur's Seat over in Edinburgh. Edinburgh over there. It's Arthur's Seat in Edinburgh. Over the water. Still hear the ocean. A beautiful church. These graves. In memory of Charles Hay, who died 12th of June 1813, aged 55. Obviously a sailor back in the day. The memento mori. Memento mori meant, remember, you're going to be dead soon as well. It's just a reminder. Because you're dead a lot longer than you are alive. Some hourglass. And if the hourglass is on this side, the crossbones will be on the other side. No, it's another hourglass. Alright. Another hourglass, no crossbones on this one. There's the skulls, I suppose. Beautiful. Another wee skull there. See him looking at us. Right, photo opportunity. Just taking a photo. I'm going to go in touch before it shuts. I don't know what time it shuts it, so I'm just going to go in it. Sturgeon, is it? Shipmaster. It's a lot bigger inside. This is still a working church. To the glory of God and in the memory of James Blake and others in the parish who gave so generously to the restoration of the church roof. So this church roof was rebuilt in 2006. There's the organ. That's the organ pipes. And the stained glass window. That's St. Filian. And there's a pilgrim, Panzo pilgrim. There's a pilgrim and St. Finian, I think. St. Phelan. That's a cross. Photo time, people. Have to jump off to take a photo and come back to the stream. Jacoby Douglas, look at that. Cathy Halliburton, Milleris Halliburton, look at that. Milleris Prestantine Jacoby Douglas. It's obviously in Latin. There's some kind of quote. Shit. Got a low battery. Why? I need to charge my phone up. You get a new phone to do these streams with. See if it's charging. I need to get a new phone, guys. Stream 5G. These are the little things you miss. 1632. A little doorway been bricked in. Side of a summer house. Not anymore, obviously. Are you brave, Pat? Are you here now? The bees getting the last of the lot. The honeybees. Might go in and buy a souvenir. A wee souvenir for the gift shop. I should have drove up here. A nice rubber or a pencil sharpener. Have a wee look. See what's there. See what's here. What do you think, guys? Game of Swans. Just probably, maybe some iron brew.
my goodness, what did you do with your book? Did you drop it in the seat?
Well, doing well. It looks like we're probably, well, some of the places have been probably well, it's not been as good as this.
Probably Edgewood Priory, they probably chucked it overboard, did they?
That's brown and stuff like that.
I'm like, my mess, it was in my bag and I bought it.
That's okay.
Tantalum, isn't it?
Uh,
I've not been to Delphin, but in Blackpool is what I'm looking for. Edinburgh, we were there last week with the kids when they were off on the Monday. But it was still, someone fantastic. I like Edinburgh. We're going to Kelly Bridge Caravan Park for October date, so we've got to take them. There's my queen as well out to Kelly Bridge. You get a tour. It looks used.
Well, that's what we could run about this and then.
You have a big mountain? Alright,
decent weight.
the caravan site is family run, but it's just a really nice place to go with. Captain's good, up there, so you're they love stuff like that, so see what bits they can interact, and Edinburgh was just mad and mental. I have never seen it. We were outside it, and there was a guy dressed up in all the Scottish gear. There was me and another one of the kids were getting a photograph taken. Tourists were shoving us out, take a photograph of our kids. And like that, it was just, it was good. It was absolutely fabulous.
And they said, all the Scottish kids are so cute.
Yeah, but yeah, they're cute.
I know I am.
Yeah, just get the siren brew. Yeah.
Aye.
Cheers. Is that if I pay with us? Can I get one of these as well?
Yes, you can. I'll just scan that too. Thank you. You enjoyed your visit?
Ah, it was nice. It was surprising. Actually, I didn't realise how much was here.
That's $4.35.
Thank you.
It's deceiving, isn't it?
Yeah, especially the church. It looks like a tiny wee church.
Oh,
You go
it's
inside, it's
lovely,
huge.
isn't it?
Aye. Thank you.
That's my favourite part.
Is it?
It doesn't actually belong to you.
The graveyard's nice as well.
Oh, yeah.
Aye.
Yeah. I love it.
Aye. Thanks very much for that.
Okay, you want any receipts?
Cheers. Nah, I'm fine.
That's
Fine.
great.
Thank you. Cheers. Just got a wee brochure. Aberdour Castle. Some iron and brew. So, that's the tour of Aberdour Castle and the church. 12th century, 1100s, ancient church and castle. It's surprising how much is here, to be honest with you. And you see it on this wall. It's old gateway. See, this was the old border. That would have been entrance into the castle. You see, this is the edge. Right, I'm gonna have a cigarette. Put my brochure away. Well people, I hope you enjoyed that. Old early Douglas would be proud of me. Souvenir guide. I'll read that tonight. I didn't really leave the place. Beautiful. It's a beautiful place. You still there, Richie Boz? Level potential sharpness is Madame Medusa. Black screen. Oh. Try the old chat. Aberdour de mai. The only country in the world where Coca-Cola doesn't dominate the soft drinks. Scotland. Never ever found the cafe. I can hear it. I hear the cafe. I never found it. Right people, I'm going to end the stream here. Just as a tour video. I might come back. I might come back. Use a wee stream to the car. Right, I hope you enjoyed that people. Take care. I'll see you next time. Cheers.